Hey guys, I think this one is going to be a art corner video. So I kind of made myself some art goals. Um, yeah, for this year and the future because some of them are kind of big, big goals. So, um, for one, this one is kind of big. Thinking about doing this kind of art. I don't know what you would call it, challenge, or I don't know what it would be called. But basically, start off with a painting. Um, I don't know what size it would be. Just something I would start on, and then I would send it to somebody else through the mail or whatever. And then they would put a little something on it, and it would just go until it went back to me, the final person, I guess, would send it back to me, and then everybody would see what the big it's like a collaboration. There we go. That's the word. An art collaboration. That is what I was trying to think of. But yeah, so I think that would be fun. I seen it in a YouTube video, and I was like, man, I want to do that. But this was a big time artist, and they probably got tons of money because heck, they've got a store, they're selling t-shirts, they're selling their artwork, they're selling prints. So they probably got more money than I do to send it through the mail. But I think that would be fun. If I ever had enough money to do that, I would want to send it to somebody that might would want to participate, and then they could send it to somebody, and eventually it would come back to me, and we would all see what was created, especially if you did it, because theirs was more of a social media type, because you have all these different artists with these YouTube channels, and they would send it to somebody else with a YouTube channel, so they would do their process for you to see, and you just like followed the trail across YouTube. And that just seems so fun. But I don't know who would actually want to do this with me, so I could hand it off to my sister because she's just right there. I don't know if she would put nothing on it or not, but I think that would be cool. Anyways, my big brain, yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I have art goals, and these are things that I kind of want to happen or want to do, or so for one, make more art. I want to make more art this year. And I want to make more art for my friends. I want to share more art. I want more people to have my art. Wish my camera wasn't getting all kind of wonky over here. I need a new stand. So yeah, and okay, so also I need to take more pictures of my art and videos, and more videos of the process of making it. Therefore, I can make art videos. I would love to make some art videos. I don't have the best kind of setup to be doing all that, but I want to do that, and I think that would be fun. Kind of like how I did the tie-dye video, I thought that was really kind of fun to see the process of how it's done and everything. So yeah, and of course we added music to it, and that made it even better. So because I'm kind of boring myself. Um, Also, I want to create a signature for my pieces. It's just, I don't like to sign my name on the front of a painting. In school, we're taught to sign our names on our paintings somewhere in the art. I mean, at first I thought that was cool. I would sign it on a branch of a tree or something. It would just be off in there somewhere. And I kind of thought that was cool. But lately, like with my paintings and stuff, I just like, I don't know where to put my name. And I don't write very pretty. And I don't like how my signature looks. I don't mind signing my signature on the back of the painting, but I do want some kind of something that would go on the front. So I'm thinking of doing my signature in some kind of like art design, and it wouldn't be unique. It wouldn't be the same every time. I mean, it would be the same, but it wouldn't be the same, if that makes any sense. But it's going to involve paper, and once I start doing it and I haven't done it yet, but once I start doing it, I will add it to my pieces, like somewhere, you know, on the painting. I don't know where, if it would be at the bottom, depending on where the action is on the painting. And maybe I just put it down here somewhere, and that would be my little signature in it. I don't think they would all be the same size. They would probably be, you know, different. Once I get started on it, I will probably make a video about it and show what I've done. I think that would be really, really cool. Just something different. Like 1000, he has his name, and I think his is like, he does it like 10 on the front of his pieces, and it's really cool looking. But I don't have a cool signature, so I'm just, yeah. I sign it on the back, date it on the back. That's another thing. People always say, date your work, and then some people say, don't date your work. So I'm just like, what do I do? Do I put a date on it or not? You know, I don't know. Do what you want, I guess. Also, I would like to have a piece featured in an art show. I haven't been featured in any kind of art show not since I've been in school. I mean, there was an art show we had, I think it was local, like in Atlanta. They had some kind of art show. It was in one of the buildings downtown. I don't even remember which one. I know it was close to Imagination. And I remember going in there with my family and looking at my piece and, you know, just feeling excited that I had something on display, you know, that was mine. And, you know, it was other students in the class and probably students from Atlanta. But I thought that was so fun and cool. I would like that again. I may have only had one other piece featured at the Texarkana Regional Arts Center. I'm not for sure. I do know we had stuff going on up there, but I don't know if we actually had our pieces featured. I can't really remember. I think we might have, but I don't know, for some kind of little art show. And I don't think I won anything if we did. But yeah, there's people that are way more talented than me. Also, going on that same notion, I would like to have maybe my own art show where it's just all of my work, you know, like have like a little party and you have like food and drinks and everybody going around looking at all of my art pieces. Of course, you know, I'd have to know in advance that I was going to have an art show and create a bunch of art. I don't have that much art sitting. I mean, I do have a lot of art sitting around. It's just not finished. But I think that would be super, super cool. I mean, to have a room full of your own art and people like looking at it and like, you know, get what their thoughts on it are, or, you know, maybe somebody might want to buy it. Which brings me to the next one. I want to sell more art. Yeah, I haven't sold a lot of pieces. That's never been my thing, but I mean, it would be cool to sell more art. And that's my skin. I keep forgetting. The cat got me. That's not nothing on my sleeve. That is me. I got holes. Oh my goodness. I'm messing this video up already. I keep thinking something's on my arm. But yeah, I would love to sell my own pieces. That would be cool to make some extra money or whatever, you know. So, you know, I don't make that much money. But, yeah, that would be fun. But I don't necessarily have to. I mean, because I like making things and giving it to people, which most people, because I'm not professional, I guess it doesn't matter as much to me or whatever. Or, I mean, I don't know. Most people are so big on not selling. Yeah, I mean, not, they have to sell the art. They won't not sell it. They have to sell it. Me, I like to give people stuff because I like to make people smile. I like to make people happy. So I'm a very giving person, and I really haven't sold a lot of pieces. I give a lot of stuff away, and my mother frowns upon that a lot. She's like, you could be making money. I'm just like, who is gonna buy my stuff? Nobody wants to buy my paintings. I mean, they're really not that good. So But yeah, next, I would like to experiment more with all different kinds of art media. I mostly work with acrylic, but I like watercolor pencils. I'm not that great with watercolor, and I would like to try more with watercolor. And I haven't did a oil painting since I was in high school, so I think I would like to attempt another oil painting, because that's really what people say is the best kind to do, is an oil painting. So I want to do that, and I've done, like the pastel chalk and all that kind of stuff. So I want to experiment more, and I know it's best to have like one thing that you're like really good at. Like, say you're good at painting cats or something, just throwing it out there. I would love to be good at painting cats. I love cats. But that's all they would paint. Or if you're good at painting ladies with flower dresses, or you're good at painting flowers, that would be all that you paint. Me, this is where I have a problem. I cannot stick to just one thing. That's why I can't do just one thing on YouTube. I have too many interests. I like too many things. I'm not just one thing as a person. I like all kinds of things, and I can't just be one thing. So the same with my art. I can't just do one thing. I'm all over the place, and that means I'll probably never be successful if I never find that one thing that I'm good at and stick with. Because, that's what most artists have, is like one thing that they do, or one, it looks very similar. Like maybe they only use certain colors, or, it's just, I don't have that yet, and I may never, because I'm all over the place, obviously. So yeah, experiment more. Also, I would love to have a piece of my artwork featured in a movie, a TV show, or even someone's YouTube video. If only I knew a director. But yeah, that would be like super super awesome, super cool. Because me, I'm always noticing the artwork in the background of my movies and my TV shows, and I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, oh, that is so cool. And I think, wouldn't that be awesome? Especially if I had something and you saw it for more than 3 seconds or something. It's in a room, and you go back to that room and it's still there, and it's just like, that's something I did, and I could be like, yay. Or if somebody featured me on their channel and be like, look what this girl made. Ain't it like super cool and awesome? Because I'm super cool and awesome, right? But yeah, I always think that would be kind of cool. I mean, that would be a big accomplishment. That would be very fun. I mean, a lot of this stuff would be big accomplishments. But yeah, I really, really would love that. Yeah. So I don't know if that would ever happen, but hey, that's a goal that's in my head. I mean, if it could possibly happen, I would definitely love that. Also, it was just in my head, and it went out of my head. Oh, now I can't think. That's not cool. This is how this video is gonna go, ain't it? I really, really, really got to attempt more art challenges, and I just want to challenge myself more, basically. I want to learn how to make more art, make more different art. A few things that I really want to be able to paint is a tiger, a dragon, like a peacock, even an elephant, a lot of different animals. I think I'm really big into the animal paintings and stuff. I love like Japanese and Chinese art. I think it's really cool and interesting and beautiful. I would like to do all kinds of stuff. And if I teach a class at church again, definitely got some stuff lined up. some different projects that I kind of want to introduce to the group that I think would be fun. There's artist trading cards that you have a little card, and you could probably do something bigger. We could do bigger pictures, but it's probably about like the size of a trading card. And you do a piece of art on it, and you send it to somebody, and they'll send you something that they did. You kind of basically trade. I would love to collect some of those, especially like from real artists or something. I think that would be cool, but I mean, I don't know who does that kind of stuff. But there's all the time there's these people that are collaborating with each other, and I think that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not a very good artist, but I still think that is kind of cool, and I would definitely love to do something like that. So I think I'm gonna bring some of these topics up if I get to teach an art class in the summer. So yeah, it would be fun, and I think I might could get a few people on board with me, maybe. So yeah, big goals. Just excited, and I just hope I'm not lazy and tired all the time. Right now I'm on a TV show binge, so I'm trying to finish that, and I've got like 6 more days, and I can do it. So anyways, that is that. Probably we'll think of some more stuff, and yeah, just keep on pushing, keep on challenging myself, and yeah, I think it'll be good. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching if you watched, and if you have any suggestions or ideas, or if you want to participate in anything, or you want to feature me on your YouTube channel, yeah, I'm retarded. So anyways, okay. I'm gonna sign off now. Goodbye.